Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scatter by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to speak on some love and marriage Huntsville tea. But before we get into the tea, let's get into some things that I got coming up first on my channel. Let's get into it first. All right, you guys, and those were two of the things that I got coming up on my channel this spring. Okay, now the first thing that was promoted was the third season of the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel, where we will be covering Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives for our third season of the panel. And this lineup for this season's panel involves Scotty by Nature TV, Giving You the Real Tea, Josiah's World TV, Yakratis, Really Be TV, and Simply Sakina. But not only will it be us six, there will also be a seventh main panelist, and that seventh somebody is Brandy Chanel. She appeared on the panel last season towards the end. You guys liked her. We loved her, so we decided to add her to the panel. Reggie will still be making pop in, pop out appearances throughout the season. But don't you worry, because as you can see, me and Reggie has a panel like show of our own called The Influence. It would definitely be on my channel. It will be a 10 episode show. We're gonna see how good it does, and if it continues to do well, we will continue to do it. So just expect us to talk about music and nothing but music. That would be a musical column. It will be pre-recorded. I don't know what day it's going to come out, but it's going to be a weekly show. It's going to be on for 10 weeks, so don't be alarmed. We'll be back, okay? It's going to come out. Roaster Review is also coming back. Roaster Review will be here this March. Me, Josiah, and Terrence, we will be covering Candy and the Gang. But not only will we be covering Candy and the Gang, we'll also be covering Love and Marriage Huntsville. So be on the lookout for that. Yes, your boy is working. And I also have another column coming on my channel called Who Was Wrong, which was started by Melanated Crowns. Let me give her respect. Melanated Crowns. She was the one she wanted to do this segment with me all the time, but she can't because she's back in college. So I decided to take this thing on. Me and her talked about it, and I decided to take it on and pick a YouTuber for each episode, and we can go back and forth about who was right and who was wrong. Okay, so be on the lookout for that as well. So that's it for all the promotional stuff that I got going on. So let's get into the tea about the Love and Marriage Huntsville fourth season. And this article comes from urbanbellmag.com. So we're about to get into it really, really quickly. Okay, now it seems like Martell Holt has a lot going on right now this season, and it looks like the people that work on that show with him really don't want to have nothing to do with him at this point in time. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. These folks don't want nothing to do with Martell at this point. That's what I heard. Okay, so without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this tea. I had to get one more picture so I can put it on the screen. But we're about to get into this right now, okay? So let's talk about it. So Martell Holt's past affair has been a hot topic on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, Martell and Melody Holt's marriage fell apart on Love and Marriage Huntsville. For Melody, their downfall was caused by Martell's longtime affair with Ariane Curry. Since being put on blast about his affair, Martell and Ariane have made multiple accusations. In fact, both have accused Marceau Scott and Maurice Scott of cheating. At one point, Martell even accused Marceau of cheating with 20 different women. He later retracted his claim and said that he just made this up because because he was upset with Marceau. Martell didn't appreciate Marceau joking about his affair on the show. Ariane was discussed at last season's reunion. Marceau said Martell brought Ariane around, and the first time he saw Ariane with Martell was the night they partied in Atlanta. Maurice was there as well, and both men decided that they didn't want to get involved in Martell's situation, so they didn't confront him about it. Letitia Scott and Kimmy Scott said that their husbands should have called Martell out for his actions, and they also should have left immediately when they put two and two together. However, Maurice said he knew he could have more influence on Martell if he stayed at the club. Martell Holt has accused the other men on Love and Marriage Huntsville of also being unfaithful. Now, after the reunion aired, Ariane once again accused the Scott brothers of being cheaters. She also threatened to hurt Letitia's feelings if she continued to speak on her. Eventually, Ariane did an interview with Tasha K, and she claimed that she allegedly saw the women that Marceau and Maurice allegedly cheated with. Meanwhile, Martell recently accused them of being cheaters on social media. The brothers have continuously denied stepping out on their wives. Well, the accusations will be addressed on the up and coming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Interestingly enough, some fans are wondering where Martell stands with the rest of the cast right now. They suspect that he may not be on good terms with the majority of his cast members. Interestingly enough, blogger Color Me Pink, shout out to my girl Color Me Pink. She made Urban Bell Mag. Shout out to Color Me Pink. Interesting enough, a blogger, Color Me Pink, noticed that the only Love and Marriage Huntsville cast members who now follow Martell on Instagram are Destiny Payton Williams, Tiffany Whitlow, and Lewis Whitlow. As previously reported, Melody and Destiny has some tension. And in the trailer for the upcoming season, they clash because Melody has some questions about the nature of Destiny's friendship with Martell. A source also told the blogger that Melody refused to film any scenes with Martell while filming season 4. Is that it? I want to say that's it. Is that it? Let me make sure. Okay. So here we go with some more stuff. Okay. So Martell Holt's drama has affected the other Love and Marriage Huntsville stars. Okay. So let me see. Okay. All right. Because I read page 2 first and not page 1. I think that's what, yeah, that's exactly what happened. But it doesn't matter. It could still be what it is. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Okay, here we go. So Martell Holt's drama has affected the other Love and Marriage Huntsville stars. Okay, now Martell Holt is easily one of the most controversial people on the show. Fans originally thought that he and Melody Holt were a power couple. They found a lot of success in real estate, and along with their beautiful children, it seemed as if they had it all. However, it was eventually revealed that Martell had been unfaithful. Although Melody accused him of cheating with multiple women, he had a long term affair with Ariane Curry. Apparently, this was a huge topic in Huntsville. Melody and Martell tried to work out their issues, but Melody suspected that Martell was cheating again at the beginning of the pandemic. After she filed for a divorce, she found out that Ariane was pregnant by Martell and they now have a son together. Ariane has not made any physical appearances on the show. However, she's been telling her side of the story plenty on social media. Although Melody and Martell are people she has talked about the most, the other cast members have gotten dragged into the drama. In fact, Ariane accused Marceau and Maurice Scott of cheating on their wives. Both have denied that there is any truth to the accusations. However, Ariane has stood firm in her allegations. Okay, so apparently this is what's going on the up and coming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. So without any further ado, let's talk about it really quickly. So I already knew this video was going to be very short, but we're going to talk about it real quick. So you guys, so basically what's going on here is that most of the cast has unfollowed Martell. We're gonna start with that. Most of the cast has unfollowed him besides Destiny, Lewis, and Tiffany. Those are the only ones that have not unfollowed Martell. Melody is not filming with Martell this season. So that's another thing. a lot of the stuff that happened at the reunion and after Ariane went and did her interviews with Tasha K and all of this other stuff, that's also being spilled into the show. Um, so it's crazy right now. And I feel like this show is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. Love and Marriage Huntsville is always good. Like, anytime there's a new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm always excited. Always excited about any new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm so glad that I got into watching this show. So before I get into my opinion, let me just say this. I'm so glad that I got into this show. I got into this show in the middle of the second season of it. I started reviewing it late early last year. That's when I started reviewing it. Because they was on the second half of the second season. So I started reviewing it then. And I've been hooked ever since. I love Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? That's one of my favorite reality shows that's out right now. Ain't nobody touching it, okay? Love and Marriage Huntsville for me is what Love and Hip Hop used to be for me. I used to love Love and Hip Hop. Now I can't stomach it now. However, Love and Marriage Huntsville is on point. On point, on point, on point. So we're going to talk about the fact that Melody has decided not to film with Martell at all this season. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Okay. I want to know, can I get an amen? Because at the end of the day, I am glad that we don't have to sit through another season of Melody arguing with Martell. That shit is draining as hell to sit back and watch this shit go on all season long. Like, it's draining. It's absolutely draining, and we're over it. We're definitely over it, and we're happy that we don't have to see it no more. Like, every damn episode was Melody arguing with Martell. Every episode was Martell saying some shit that he knew would get under Mel's skin. It was a bit much, and we were tired of it. And we were getting bored with that. Like, how much longer did we have to sit back and look at this toxic ass shit constantly keep going on and on and on? Like, that's how I used to feel. Like, towards the end of last season, I was over it. I was like, listen, we sick of this right now. We sick of this. How much longer do we have to sit back and watch this? But I'm glad that Melody decided not to film with Martell, mainly because we're sick of it. Number two, she got to be able to deal. If she's going to be on this show, she got to be able to deal with things a certain type of way. And if that means not filming with Martell for her own sanity, then that's okay. You know, and y'all know I'm not Melody's biggest fan at all. Y'all know this, right? Y'all know I'm not her biggest fan. But I'm glad that she chose not to film with him. Not just because I don't want to see that same storyline go on and on and on. Not just because of that, but because it may be better for her mental. If she got to keep working on the same show as him, then it may be best for them not to film with each other. Bad enough they got to deal with each other outside of these cameras for the sake of the children, but she ain't got to film with him. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't got to film with him. She got too much going on for herself right now to be filming with him and constantly going back and forth. Now I want to know why half the cast has unfollowed him. They say Letitia has unfollowed him. Letitia, Marceau, Kimmy, and Maurice. None of them follow him. And we already know that Mel don't, but all of the rest of them don't follow him. And I'm believing a lot of it has to do with the fact that this stuff has been coming out about Maurice and Marceau. And as I know, Maurice and Marceau's brother, Mark, what's his name? Mark Scott, he's been in everybody's comments. He ain't made it to mine yet. He ain't made it to my comments yet. He ain't made it to mine. But I know he was up in Color Me Pink's comments, and I know that he was up in Terrence's comments the other day. So, because Terrence showed them to me, but he ain't go off on Terrence though. So I don't know. He ain't made it to my channel yet. He probably didn't see my videos and just decided not to say shit, or he probably just don't know me yet. But he ain't made it to my damn comments yet. But I know that he's been coming up on a lot of people's videos defending his brothers. That's all I do know. But I will say that, earlier this week I did talk about a story that came out about Marceau being in the DMs with another girl, trying to get a threesome or whatever he was trying to do, or he was baiting the girl into a trap, something like that. It could be that. I really don't know. But yeah, we talked about that earlier this week. So what I'm guessing is the stuff that's going on and how Martell's side piece that went out here and said this about these folks and said this, said that, and said this and that. They probably don't want nothing to do with Martell, and they feel like it's all his fault because he was the one who put that stuff out there. He said that Marcel was cheating on not Kimmy. He said that Marcel was cheating on Tisha a while ago. Now, I don't recall him saying anything about Maurice, but I do know for a fact that he said it about Marceau. That's what I do know. So that's probably why they don't want to have nothing to do with him. And if I was them, I probably wouldn't want to have nothing to do with him either. I'm just going to be real. Now, this Destiny and Melody stuff, I'm sorry, but right now, I'm Team Destiny. When it comes down to male, I'm Team Destiny. I'm sorry. Because Melody has not been a friend to Destiny. She has not been a friend to Destiny. Even in the last season, she was not a friend to Destiny, and she knows she wasn't. Like, period. She wasn't a friend to Destiny. She was always taking Tiffany's side all the time. When she knew that Tiffany wasn't right, she was still taking her side. And that shit used to irk my soul, okay? Irk my soul. Because why the hell you always taking up for her all the time? You know what I mean? Like, why you always taking up for Tiffany? You know the girl ain't right. You know the girl ain't right. You know she came up in here with the mess. So why you defending her so much? And that's how it came across to me. And when Destiny would try to tell her how she felt about certain things, you know what I'm saying? Mel wasn't trying to hear it. So the fact that she's even feeling away or allegedly feeling away because Destiny and Martell are still friends is baffling to me, because didn't you meet Destiny through Martell? So even though Destiny is still friends with, even though Destiny became friends with you, that don't mean that she got to stop being friends with Martell because he made a fucked up decision about cheating on you. I just don't feel like that's right. I don't think that that's fair, because she obviously knew that man before she knew you. So why would she stop being friends with him for your sake? I don't see why she would do that, and I don't think she should do that. That's just me being honest about it. So, but we're gonna see how this shit really goes. We're gonna see how that really goes when it's time to see it. What else was said in the blog? Now, being that although all these people have unfollowed Martell, and the only person that's not filming with Martell is Mel, I wonder what's gonna be the future for Martell on this show. You got two couples against you. One couple just trying to find their footing on the show, so they not finna be against you. And Destiny is your old friend from back in the Gap. So I wonder what your scenes are gonna be like. Where's Cedric? Where he at? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's gonna go down. I think that Marceau and Lewis still got beef with each other. So I think that this is still gonna be a good season. I'm very much so ready to see it. I'm ready to see Wanda J. Blige. Y'all know she watched my videos. Y'all know that, right? I'm tickled. She still be watching my videos, even though I be dragging her dotted people looking ass all the time. She still be watching my videos. So, but y'all been trying to tell me to get an interview with that woman. And Terrence and Josiah said we should go ahead and get that interview. Let's get that interview. I'm like, but what we gonna talk to Miss Wanda about, child? What we gonna talk to her about, honey? But who knows what's gonna happen with that? Who knows, child? Who knows? Okay. But I don't know. Like I said, I can't wait to see this season. I can't wait to see it. I'm just looking forward to it. I want to know what we're gonna get. I want to know what we're gonna find out, because that last reunion that they had, it put a lot of things in motion for this particular season, in my opinion. That's what I feel. I feel like it put a lot into motion for this particular season. I feel like it's going to be something good. It's gonna be a good season. But like I said, Love and Marriage Huntsville is always good, and I got high hopes for this season. That's all I do know. So yeah, I think that's really all I got on this. And it looks like Martell is still gonna be the villain, like he always is. He's still the villain. He's still finna be doing some fuck shit, but it makes good TV. That's all I can say. It's horrible as he is. It still makes good TV. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I think this is it for me. I think I'm done for today. So be sure, be sure, be sure. This was another episode of Yes for the Mess. So be sure to tune in once again. If you're just now tuning in today, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. It's free. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You get videos every damn day on gossip. You get some TV show reviews, you get extra columns, you get panel discussions, you get it all right here at Scotty by Nature TV, okay? Go right ahead and support this young 33-year-old who looks 23. Support me, bitch. Support me. Your mama said 30K subs. Support me, child. Support me. I'm doing the damn thing for you guys. So go ahead, be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the video drops. If you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. But if you want me to follow you back on IG, please hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag Mrs. Team Scotty, and I would definitely follow you back. So with that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.